Yes, during our goals session that we had in February, we had identified two priorities. The first one being revitalization of downtown Dyersville. The second one on that list was getting a sidewalk from our existing trail system out to the new elementary school. We looked at several different options, and the one that I favored the most was working with the hospital to go diagonally across their property and partnering with them to get from the trail system to the Ellen Kennedy Center up to the school. The hospital's concern was that they are looking at the future of putting an Alzheimer's unit in. They were not so sure they wanted to go that, so we proposed going another direction, and that still was not quite what they wanted. So we came back and we looked at going up 9th to the west and then up 12th to the west. Both of those options come with a kind of unique set of problems on their own. So we looked at it again, and I came up with a suggestion that we have an existing bridge where to get the kids from the east side of the city to the west side of the city, there is a current sidewalk that walks under the bridge. Once you get under there, we do a circular loop around the existing lift station. After we do that, we put a 6-foot wide extension on the existing bridge for a walking trail, and then we continue straight south up to the hospital and then turn at 12th on the north side of, it would be the north side, I'm going to think, of 12th, and running straight up past the Ellen Kennedy Center, up and in, going to the elementary school and the Ellen Kennedy Center both. We have kids walking in the streets. My feeling is if you have one kid walking on the street, you need to provide a way to get them to go to school safely. I believe a lot of parents would not let their kids walk to school, ride their bikes to school, because they don't want them out in the street. There is a lot of traffic out there. There's a major, third is almost like a major thoroughfare. We do get a lot of people that come in and out of our community through there, so it could be considered a safety issue. Yesterday. No, I don't. I would like to see us be able to get it going, and we're trying to move this as fast as we can. We'd like to try to get construction done this year if possible. We haven't really had a chance. We're still looking at proposals and options. We have two currently now. They're, I would say, 70–75% okay. Well, we're looking at a third one, trying to get one that we think would be more acceptable to the community. Anytime you go past someone's house, dig up their front yard, cut their tree down, they're not going to be happy. So we're trying to see if we can minimize that by going a third route. And then after we get the survey and the engineering from the third one back, we will present that to the public and see what their flavor is, and then back to the council. Well, I would still like to go behind the hospital and partner with them, because I felt if we went behind the hospital, they have a lot of trails back there, and I didn't realize how beautiful it was. I was prepared and willing to ask the council to authorize me to enter into a contract to provide snow removal services for them, to take that burden away from them, kind of a trade-off. We get to have the ground to walk on, which would be good for their patients, would be good for their people that reside in the Ellen Kennedy Center, as well as the KID project has 69 kids that walk to school or could walk to school every day. So I thought there was 3 positive things we could do. And if the hospital said tomorrow we'd like to talk again, I would love to talk to them again about it and do it, still go that way if we could.
Okay, thank you, Mayor.
All right, thank you.
Signing off for Dyersvillage.com, I'm Megan Warwald.